How's it going, ladies and gents? It's Clint again from Sharp Solutions. Welcome back. If you've watched our videos before, or if it's the first time that you're watching, welcome. We specialise in carpet and upholstery cleaning, both residential, domestics and commercial. We also specialise in carpet repair, supply and install. This is a lovely church that I'll be cleaning today. We've got 114 of these polyester church chairs that are over 20 years old. Them kind of chairs that the church can replace singly. So some are older than others and some are in worse condition, quite heavily stained. In fact, some of them are. More than that, the kind of fabric board, mothballed, where they've been used for so long, people shifting about on them, that the fabric is actually bobbled. So that's another thing that I said to the customer we can take care of, just to try and get these chairs looking more presentable. It's actually going to be a 2-day job. The first day we're going to do the chairs, and the second day I'll be tackling the carpets. Now, the carpets, they haven't been cleaned in over 30 years. They are a really good nylon quality carpet tile, but they have seen better days. They've got tea stains, coffee stains, fruit juice, everything. Chuck it at it, bit of paint here and there. So all the stains imaginable that you'd collect over that sort of time, these tiles have got. And I was 100% straight and honest with the customer. And I did say, don't expect miracles on both the chairs and on the carpets. The reason I said that, because when things are heavily soiled, worn in areas, and obviously stained and not spotted, difference, is obviously a stain is permanent and a spot can be removed quite easily with the right product. So we have got some stains here, so some advanced stain removal techniques will have to be used so that we can get them looking as good as possible. That was costed for. However, that will be mainly on the carpeted area. These chairs, just a bit of spot cleaning with a solvent, a safe solvent that's safe for using on this kind of polyester and this style of chair. I personally find with a gel carrying solvent solution, it's best to just pop it onto either a white terry towel or a white kind of new cloth, and then press it obviously against the fabric. But in some conditions, it's best to put it on the actual fabric if you know you're safe with it, and just leave it there to dwell a little. I mean, apart from this being polyester underneath here, would be an old style kind of high density foam. And I know from experience that I'd be absolutely safe just applying it directly to the fabric and letting it dwell and working it in. I'll be using hot water extraction for these chairs and the carpets, being as though the carpets are over 30 years old. I think that was actually installed when this church was made. It's quite a modern style church. The chairs, like I say, are over 20 years old. They're them kind of chairs that the church replaced, taken and out, very easy to add to. So I'm going to be using HWE. That stands for hot water extraction. For those that don't know the lingo in the trade, basically a short terminology of it, I'll be using the truck mount and we will be on full throttle so that we can get as much of this soil in and these stains and spots out, and try and get the chairs and the carpets looking as good as they're possibly going to look with the best chemistry, the knowledge and the equipment. It's got to be a win-win situation. Here, I'm just giving an extra good flush to like a ringing mark of some sort. At first, I thought it was actually in the fabric, and that's why you can see me with the hand tool kind of lifting the fabric off the foam so that I can draw anything that's in the fabric out. It later came about that it was actually something inside of the foam, maybe that had been spilt, gone straight through the fabric, and it's actually casting a shadow from the foam through the polyester fabric. However, I'm cleaning these chairs at the exit door for a reason. I want the natural light shining down onto the fabric to show things like this up, because in a place where there's not many low windows like this church, they're all kind of high. It can be quite hard to see the spots, stains, soiling level and everything else. So in the natural light, it always gives a kind of real representation of the chair. So I thought I'd just move all the chairs over to this area here to clean them. These lint rollers are fantastic for getting kind of loose, balled up material, fabric, that kind of thing from fabrics, or from fibres as well. They can be used on fabric and fibres, so upholstery and carpets. You do have to be careful though what you're using them on, and you do have to, like I always say, do some kind of training at home, get some sampling, some swatches of fabric, score them, rough them up, that kind of thing, and then remove the balls and things, just so you can get a feel for what can be removed with them and what can't be, because you can come across, or if you come across like a fabric that's going to pull. Now, I knew that this polyester it'd be absolutely fine for. You can see just the amount of excess fabric that is pulled off. It's made these chairs, look almost new, to be fair. It's gave them a new lease of life. And these are the things as professionals we put ourselves through to get the best results possible. So here's the carpeting, and you can see we've got tea and coffee stains absolute galore, as well as kind of sticky residue from sweets, like I say, fruit juices, biscuits that have been crushed in with jam maybe, paint of both kinds, water-based and oil-based. So yeah, we had our work cut out with these carpets. And that's it. This was the second day, and the job is finito. You can see these carpet tiles have come up absolutely fantastic. And that is where a truck mount or a van mounting machine here in the UK, this is where they really come into play and, flex the muscles, because On a domestic scene, you know, if you're doing kind of 2 jobs a day, 3 jobs a day, you don't really need a truck mount, okay? If you're only doing like domestic jobs, a high-end portable is going to be super duper, and it's going to do the job absolutely fantastic all day long. And there's major benefits to using a portable high-end machine. But then if you do a mix of both like I do, it's good to have both. And these are things that you literally you get as you're going along. You know, you invest back into your business, and these are sort of results that you get when you're on big commercial jobs. So I'm over the moon with it. So if it is the first time to the channel and you like what you see, guys, and you'd like to watch more, please go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and hit the icon notifications bell, and we'll notify you of upcoming videos in the future. But for now, watch this out, and I'll see you in the next one.